Data from U.S. Customs and Border Patrol has shown that the level of fentanyl seizures at the southern border has dropped sharply. Since October of last year, the CBP reported 7,700 pounds of fentanyl seized at the border. That's down from almost 22,000 pounds seized from October of 2023 to October of 2024. What does this drop mean for the U.S. fight against fentanyl? ASP explains overdose trends, the states hit hardest, and how other countries are responding. Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid that's used legally to treat patients with chronic pain or following surgery. It's about 100 times more potent than morphine and 50 times more potent than heroin. Just 2 milligrams can be fatal. Preliminary data gathered by the CDC says that overdose deaths are down more than 26% from their peak in July 2023. That's more than 30,000 fewer deaths. The CDC attributes the decline to a widespread data-driven distribution of naloxone, also known as Narcan. It also cites better evidence-based treatment, shifts in the illegal drug supply, and the resumption of prevention and treatment programs that were paused due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2022, the places with the highest rate of overdose deaths were West Virginia, the District of Columbia, and Tennessee. South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa had the lowest rates of overdose deaths. The government's been expanding efforts to prevent fentanyl trafficking since seizures hit record levels in 2022. And in 2023, it deployed improved non-invasive scanning technology that's better able to detect fentanyl at ports of entry. That same year, the US, Canada, and Mexico established a trilateral fentanyl committee. Earlier this year, as part of the tariff negotiations, Mexico agreed to send 10,000 National Guard troops to the border to combat drug trafficking. China, a major source for the chemicals needed to make fentanyl, also started cracking down on the exports of those chemicals in November of 2023. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum's taken advantage of infighting within one of the major drug cartels in Mexico, arresting some of its leading members. She's also increased cooperation with U.S. law enforcement.